In this video, we are going to be testing out the Redcat Gen8 V2 stock tires versus a couple different common options to put on it and see which ones really do perform the best on this truck. My name is Troy. This is Roadside RC. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, you'll find that we do the crawling, the bashing, the drifting, sometimes some racing, getting into some FPV drone stuff, all that kind of thing. We also do a bunch of how-to comparison and product reviews. And today we are in the second part of our series where we are doing the build-up on a Redcat Gen8. In the first part of the series, you will see that we did a whole bunch of bumper modifications, both front and rear, free stuff that you can do, gains 10 degrees of approach and departure angle on this truck for $0. So that was in part one. We can put a link to it up here in the corner. Today, we're going to stick these stock tires, which are really pretty decent actually. Nice and soft, big lugs to grab onto things. We're going to compare them versus a couple other options that I commonly use. So I use these TRX4 Canyon Trails. These are the tires that come on the TRX4 Sport. I use these a lot, and I'm actually a really big fan of these, especially once you've cut them. And now I can also provide a link up there. I did a whole video on how I cut this tire and what the modifications are that I do to it compared to how it is stock. The second one, as you can tell, has been used before, is a set of RC four-wheel drive Dick C-Pec wheels with the ProLine Super Swamper tires on them. And so that is what we're going to be testing today. We're going to throw a battery on this. We're going to take it out to our backyard crawler course, and we're going to put it through a couple normal obstacles that we would normally hit and see, can we tell a difference from all three of these tires and which one really performs the best. Now, it is cold, slightly wet outside today. Hat, everything is going to be freezing out there. So this is going to be interesting to see what we really can tell the difference for. really interesting. And I don't know if you guys saw the same thing that I did, which is honestly the stock tires on this vehicle did really well. It really makes me want to consider coming in here and maybe cutting up this center ribs a little bit, maybe opening that up some, and then like people talk about the foams are a little stiff, maybe going ahead and reducing that foam stiffness to see if we could actually get these tires to be much better. I think there's some potential there. The Pro Line Super Swampers did not really fare well today, did they? Honestly, I expected them to outperform the stock tires. They really didn't. They really struggled to get up some of those surfaces. And I don't know, at least from what I could see, personal opinion, the TRX4 tires continue to be the ones that outperform everything else for me. So really surprising, but there they are. I really thought the Pro Lines would come out when I started this today. I thought those would come out of the winter, but really these TRX4s have. So here's a question for you. I'm going to ask the owner of this vehicle, the Mr. Rich DRC, what he thinks, but I want to know what you guys think. I can obviously put these tires on any one of these wheels. Do you think stock plastic bead locks look the best on this truck? Do you think it is the Dick CPAC RC four-wheel drives, or do you like the blacked out look that we have with these TRX4 tires or wheels? The other thing we're thinking about doing, though, is we're thinking about putting that axe body on it. And so that axe body on it, you know, is the black on black better? Would that chrome pop on with the black body be better? What about these? Would that mix actually be better for the axe body? Really good question. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And which one of the tires do you think won? So I know how I have my preference, but let me know what you think down below, and I really appreciate it. So more to be done on this truck. So we are actually going to be jumping into some Treel upgrades. Next thing we're going to be doing, adding some weight and adding some bling to that front axle, plus giving it an overdrive so that we can really help with turning, that overhill climbing, really see what we can do to unlock this truck. So thank you. Really appreciate, as always, your support. Links for all these products and everything that we're testing here are going to be down in the description. It's magic. If you click that link and you buy something, it helps the channel out a little bit. So I really do appreciate it if you do. Otherwise, the other way you can support us is coming over here and checking out another video. More videos you watch, we get a little bit more revenue. We can do some cool stuff like this and do some cool giveaways. So stay tuned. Thank you. We always appreciate your support. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.